The future of speed is knocking on the door, bringing a car ready to embarrass a Ferrari and humble a Lamborghini, and still leave you enough cash for dessert. Say hello to the 2025 Corvette C8 ZR1, Chevy's ultimate mic drop on overpriced European supercars. Stick around as we take an up-close look at this American tire shredding masterpiece, because one thing is for sure, this car is flipping the script on what a supercar should be. Now, smash that like and subscribe button like it's the vending machine that ate your dollar, and stay tuned to see what's brewing in GM's garage. While today's most powerful cars chase the electric dream, the Corvette continues to stick to old-school power with a gasoline engine. But if you think Chevy has mellowed out over the years, let me stop you right there. A lot has changed since the last ZR1 version debuted in 2019 with the C8 Corvette. The bow-tie icon bid farewell to its traditional front-engine layout, sneaking it into the back. It's the first ever factory turbocharged Corvette in history, packing a jaw-dropping 1,064 horsepower, which is a massive upgrade in comparison to its previous C7 variant, producing 755 horsepower. So this isn't just a beastly car, it's the mightiest Corvette to date, and home to the most powerful V8 ever built in America by an automaker. Despite the changes, the ZR1 wears its past like a badge of honor, preserving that raw American muscle spirit. Long story short, it's a muscle car that went to the gym, took up MMA, and decided to pick a fight with European supercars. For a quick rundown, the Corvette ZR1 offers two performance tiers, the standard chassis and the ZTK performance package. The ZTK package has basically everything from the standard setup, but cranks it up to 11 with some seriously awesome upgrades and enhancements. The ZR1 is living proof that you can have it all. Exotic luxury and outrageous performance, combined with an affordable price tag that's pretty much a war declaration on the rest of the industry. While the officially confirmed ZR1 isn't up for sale yet, it's expected to roll fresh off of Chevrolet's factory floor in the early months of 2025. Design-wise, the ZR1 looks like a bodybuilder who also has a PhD in aerodynamics. The body design flexes its muscles with stunning geometry and smooth lines, sculpted to aerodynamic perfection. You get cutting-edge design features like wide-side air inlets, featuring signature carbon fiber bezels that help manage airflow, cooling, and aerodynamics. But it doesn't stop here. The ZR1's new rear brake cooling ducts and iconic split rear window with carbon fiber hatch intakes are designed for optimal airflow and add to the car's menacing yet efficient silhouette. And if you want to push to the limits, the available ZR1 carbon fiber aero package goes all fancy pants with the rear carbon fiber wing, sleek underbody strakes and dive planes that give this supercar the highest downforce ever seen on a production Corvette. It's like strapping wings on a cheetah. Now let's get to the Bob Ross part of the ZR1. Available in both coupe and convertible models, you can choose from 10 colors, including some real head-turners like Hysteria Purple, Competition Yellow, and Sebring Orange, which is a nostalgic throwback to the C8 ZR1 hue. Moving down to the wheels, you get 5 distinct options, offering 20-inch wheels up front and 21-inch wheels in the back. There's also a carbon fiber wheel option, as almost everything on this car, in case you want to make each part of it as lightweight and as strong as possible. Inside this speedster, the interior is all about the driver. No apologies offered. While its performance hardware steals the spotlight and the infotainment setup hasn't drastically changed, the ZR1 still isn't slacking when it comes to the latest tech features. Slide into the cockpit without bumping your head, and it's like entering a high-tech luxury jet. The striking interior carries the sleek, performance-driven design of the new C8 Corvette, but spices things up with some signature ZR1 flair. Right off the bat, you're greeted by the squared-off steering wheel, reminiscent of a fighter jet's control yoke, and a nod to the ZR1's aggressive edge. The wheel, which by the way is heated to keep your hands warm and cozy during colder days, resides in front of a 12-inch reconfigurable gauge display, now complete with a turbo boost gauge. The 8-inch infotainment touchscreen, tilted perfectly towards the driver, is quick to respond, intuitive to use, and makes managing the car's tech as easy as rolling out of bed. Plus, there's also a console wall, with its row of buttons giving you that command center vibe. You get everything from Bluetooth and streaming your favorite podcasts via the built-in 4G LTE mobile hotspot to navigating the streets with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. With the ZR1 standard configuration, you can enjoy your favorite playlist on a Bose premium 10-speaker sound system. A setup so good, it'll make your guilty pleasure songs sound Grammy-worthy. But even if that didn't light up your eyes, the upper tier is all ready to throw a concert with a proud 14-speaker sound system. Another awesome feature on the 2025 Corvette ZR1 is the innovative camera setup for enhanced visibility and better driving experience. The HD rear vision camera offers a clear view of what's behind you, enabling safer reversing or parking, which comes in super handy in those tight spaces. On top of that, the rear camera mirror raises the bar by providing a wider and more unobstructed view as compared to traditional mirrors. What's really cool about this is that it transforms the rear view mirror into a digital display, showing live footage from a rear-facing camera. And because this is the Corvette ZR1, there are a couple of other subtle but significant style elements that emphasize the exclusivity and high-performance nature of this Chevy. The interior plaque, ZR1 seal plates, and graphics on the steering wheel are all constant reminders that the machine is designed to exceed expectations, not just follow them. The premium tier even comes with the new knockout geometric switch pattern on the door panels, along with the fiery habanero-hued interior scheme. So regarding the customizable interior options, think of it like choosing your favorite ice cream, except you're going for something with an extra punch and a cherry on top. Whether you're a fan of bold, solid color interiors or want a stunning dual-tone setup, the ZR1 has you covered. To make your road trips feel more like a comfortable staycation and not an endurance test, Chevrolet offers two seating configurations in the ZR1. The standard setup comes with 8-way power-adjustable GT1 or competition sport seats for a perfect balance of support and comfort. The premium setup upgrades to heated and ventilated Napa leather GT2 or competition sport seats with added power lumbar and wing adjustments for an extra dose of comfort and adjustability during high-performance driving. They've thought of absolutely everything. And to make sure you stay alive during those moments when you feel like Bruce Wayne or just simply driving in grandma mode, the ZR1 comes packed with an arsenal of smart safety features. You should expect automated emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection so you don't run over them, lane keeping assist, and optimal blind spot monitoring with cross-traffic alert. Okay, but now it's time to get to the juicy details we're really here for. The 2025 Corvette ZR1's performance. Not only is this Chevy's most powerful creation, it's also the fastest Corvette and GM vehicle ever. It blasts from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.3 seconds, tears through a quarter mile in 9.6 seconds at 150 miles per hour, and hits an earth-shattering top speed of 233 miles per hour. It's a missile on wheels. Under the hood, or should we say behind the driver's seat, lies a monstrous revolution of Corvette engineering, a twin-turbocharged LT7 5.5-liter V8. This fire-spitting masterpiece is not only crossing the 900 horsepower barrier, but also stomping past it with 309 more horsepower than its predecessor. To further sweeten the deal, this engine combines a flat-panel crankshaft that revs to a dizzying 8,000 RPM, dual turbochargers, secondary fuel injection, and custom pistons, delivering raw power and unmatched smoothness. This high-tech concoction not only pumps out unparalleled performance, but also mitigates the vibration that would otherwise have your coffee spilling everywhere mid-drive. In a nutshell, it's a muscle car engine that traded protein shakes for rocket fuel. The brakes aren't playing around either. The 15.7-inch carbon ceramic rotors up front are the largest ever fitted to a Corvette. These let you confidently go from Batman speed to parking lot without breaking a sweat, thanks to a new cooling process that boosts their durability. Touching back on the perfectly sculpted aerodynamics we saw earlier, the ZR1 cuts through the air like a fruit ninja. Its silky smooth underbody minimizes drag, while clever features like a flow-through hood and roof-mounted ducts keep the turbos chill. Opt for the premium ZTK Performance Package, and you'll get an enormous high downforce rear wing with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires and stiffer springs that will give over 1,200 pounds of downforce to keep you glued to the road. Despite all the power and absurd speed, this Corvette handles like a dream. The ZR1's adaptive suspension and aerodynamic pizzazz turn every drive into an event, whether you're taming sharp corners or gunning for the horizon. And that wraps up Chevrolet's most powerful supercar yet, the Corvette ZR1, an American speed machine that's all set to tear up the streets and has the looks to make heads spin while doing it. If this epic Chevy has made it to your list of favorite cars, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the ride for more horsepower fuel content. Stay fast, stay fierce, and as always, keep rolling.